Dodging bullets in the supermarket. 2 people shot and killed at the Jeffersontown Kroger. The shooter being interviewed by police tonight. The question on most minds is why? The scene is now clear, but the Kroger won't reopen until Friday morning. The shooting happened just before 3 o'clock this afternoon. It happened in the Stony Brook Shopping Center. This is located at Hurstbourne Parkway and Taylorsville Road, right across the Target. Wave 3 News reporter David Mattingly has been on this scene all day long, talking to police and witnesses. Have police said anything about a possible motive?
There's a lot police are not able to tell us tonight about why 2 people were murdered here, but it's what the suspect himself said to an eyewitness as he was leaving the scene that's making people wonder if there was a racial motivation for this violence. Police have yet to publicly identify the gunman after allegedly murdering 2 and exchanging gunfire with an armed witness.
The citizen engaged the suspect with additional gunfire back and forth out here in the parking lot. That gunfire resulted in no injuries. No one else was struck, including the suspect.
Police say the victims may have been chosen at random, but are not ready to say why. Witnesses say the gunman entered the store walking quickly, and seconds later, gunshots. This man took refuge in the store clinic.
So we barricaded the door with the exam bench, and we just hunkered down because there was glass and you could hear the screaming going on outside the door.
The first victim, described only as an adult male, died after being shot multiple times. The killer then exited the store and killed the second victim in the parking lot.
So I hollered out and I said, "Look, I'm an EMT. Let me get out here and try to help this woman." So they ushered me out, and I come out and I'm getting ready to start CPR on this lady, and I looked at her and I was like, "Look, fellas, she's gone. I mean, there's nothing I can do."
And nothing for anyone to do now except find out why. A witness describes the killer's parting words.
The guy had walked up on him and had a gun in his hand, and my dad had his gun drawn. Said that he wouldn't shoot if he didn't shoot, so my dad just stayed there, and then the guy took off down the parking lot.
So your dad was confronting the shooter?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did that man say anything, or how did your dad figure out something wasn't right?
He didn't realize it was him till he'd already seen the gun by his side. He said, "Don't shoot me, I won't shoot you." He's like, "Whites don't kill whites."
He said what?
Whites don't kill whites.
Sources tell us that both victims were African American. We're expecting to hear more from the Jeffersontown Police tomorrow. Reporting live, David Mattingly, Wave 3 News.
Thankfully, the suspected shooter was arrested by police very quickly, and that is partly because some people in nearby stores were watching him and alerted police to where he was going. This cell phone video was recorded immediately after the shooting. Because the body of one of the victims can be seen, we've blurred parts of it. This is facing the Kroger store entrance. You can see the suspected shooter in that fluorescent green shirt. He's wandering around a bit. The owner of a nearby nail salon was watching him.
He just crossed through the street and go back, cross through the street about like 2 or 3 minutes around that time, and I say, "Wow, where are the police?" And where they got, and have to get him right away. He might shot someone else. So I get hurt about like 4 or 5, 7 shot more, and then the police come in and he run.
He's seen getting into a silver car in the parking lot and then pulling out. That's when you can hear the people recording this video start shouting to get an officer's attention.
"Hey there! Hey, hey!
Yeah, right here! Right now!
Good guy!
Right now! Yes!
An officer then chases after the suspect as he drives away. Moments later, video shows the suspect pull out of the parking lot onto Hurstbourne Parkway. Officers caught up with him there, surrounded his vehicle, and apprehended him. This video capturing the terrifying and chaotic moments in Jeffersontown. The suspect is now at Jeffersontown Police Headquarters being questioned. LMPD, the FBI, and ATF are also involved in this investigation. And a shooting in such a public place in the middle of the day, raising concerns about safety. Wave 3 News safety and security expert Deshaun Johnson says people should not panic, but they should pay closer attention when out in public.
This is a place where everyone comes. I even come here myself. I visit this grocery quite a bit, and it's a place where everyone shops and feels comfortable, and it's an area that's not known for this type of violence. So people are now on higher alert. So you must be more diligent now, and now the threat level wherever you're at is going to go up, not just only in certain parts of town, but now everywhere. So what you have to do now is be more diligent about where you're at and your surroundings.
Johnson says we cannot be afraid to run everyday errands, but the key is paying close attention to what is going on around you. And there was another deadly shooting in the same parking lot of Kroger in June 2007. Former Jeffersontown police officer Richard Koenig killing Darren Pickerill. The men nearly crashed at a stop sign and then they got into a fight. Koenig said Pickerill pulled his gun first. He was not criminally charged. The shooting making national headlines tonight. You'll find statements from Mayor Greg Fisher, Governor Matt Bevin, Senator Mitch McConnell, and Congressman John Yarmuth, all on wave3.com. And we will have much more on this on our Wave 3 News mobile app, as well as our morning show beginning at